just resynchronizing. Alright. We can return to the past by going through the passage of time. We're almost there. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Hi, so listen. This is just a little secret. Did you know that Profile is really impatient and hasty? I know that he wants to hurry, but I do wish he would slow down a little. It would sure make me happier if he did. I want to spend as much time as I can with him.
Oh, yeah, that's not how I meant it, not at all. I don't have any special feelings for him or anything. Sure you don't. Sure you don't. Okay, are y'all ready? Yes. Good. We're leaving. We must make our way to the passage of time. Let's go. Deep Dusk Forest. And Celebi is traveling with us. Yes, I thought so! Celebi does not have a gender. So how did they get away with calling her a she?
I guess because of her high, uniquely voice.
Of course, that's just because I'm dubbing it in, so we have no idea what her voice sounds like. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, team. Celebi. Yeah, I can tell.
The world has decayed in this darkness. I simply hate it this way.
Okay, moving on. Let's get rid of this Steelix. I think it's a Steelix. Yeah, it's a Steelix. Dig. Give it with a hard. Okay. Bye-bye. I mean, with all these people on our back, how could we possibly lose? And then just watch me fail the first floor. Alright, so Grovyle is 42 level. Celebi is at level 45. BJ is at level 32. And Pikachu's at level 31. That's a pretty good standing, I think. I mean, both me and Pikachu are a little under-leveled, but I think that's pretty good.
Do-do-do.
Ah! A Reviver Seed! Great. So the next time, either me or Pikachu, or the other two, are knocked out, we can just, whoops, rock polish. That speeds up Steelix. You know what that means? Engine power, go. It's not very effective. But it does raise my speed, so I think I'll continue to use it. Rage. Lovely. Up, and Celebi broke off from the rest of the group. Hi! I'm gonna stay away from— No! You were not supposed to wake him up! You were not supposed to wake him up! Unless you can defeat him. Wow, I've never seen anyone take out of an Argon so fast. I'm gonna just step here and proceed. Alright. It's an itemizer. Actually, what does an itemizer do? Enemy in front. Okay. I was gonna say, if it turns every Pokemon in him... Yeah. Okay. Leafeon, which I think is completely new. Okay, here we are, an Argon! Whoa, Ironhead, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, bud. Okay. Sleeping gas. Thank you! Alright, I'm getting slow down. Can I get an update of how my storage is looking? Ah, it's doing fine. Okay, I found an item. Blast Seed! That'll come in handy. Dum, 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 dum. Alright. Right on. Keep on keeping on. Keep riding on. On a ride on. Okay, move on. Proceed to floor 6. Ooh. And what are you? You're a Hippowdon. Hippowdon? I don't know. And are you the one who caused our sandstorm that is causing slowdown? Not too bad slowdown, but it's pretty bad. Great. Accuracy fell. Right. Up, and there's the phones. Hang on. Hello? Thank you. Alright. Bye. Alright, so that's good news. I have 45 minutes left to record. So that's good for me, because that means I can get farther. Alright, hopefully. Provided I don't die like 10 billion times. And slow down. There's the stairs. I just realized I closed Resource Manager. If I reopen that up, can I get a good update on what's going on? Nothing's taken over, using up all the CPU space on my machine. And nothing's driving my drive crazy. Actually, I don't see what's going on that's causing all that slowdown. I mean, yes, my CPU is going like crazy, but it's all being taken up by the DS emulator. I mean, nothing else besides the system itself is going above 1 CPU percentage. Blech. I don't know how to talk. Okay. Petrify Orb, that's always a good orb to have. Ancient Power. Because there's the ride on. Just keep on ride on. Hi, Steelix. Because we're gonna steal your looks. Oh, that's bad. Why did you make that joke? That's a terrible joke. Why did I walk that way? I don't know. I can still attack him from here. Not sure why I walked it that way. Okay, so where are the... I know I should be talking, but I just can't think of anything to say. Like, okay. You know, here's something I can talk about. Has anyone ever seen Pokemon 4 ever? The movie? You know, Pokemon number 4? Never mind. Pichu grew to level 32. Good, I leveled up. HP went up by 2, attack went up by 1, defense went up by 2, special attack went up by 1, and special defense went up by 1. Okay. Because that was the first movie that had Celebi in it. I don't know. Like, the opening was very bad. Like, it wasn't bad, it was just a little awkward. And we weren't given a lot of explanation. But then again, the Pokemon movies always start out a little meh. And the introduction to the kid, I forget his name. I have no idea. Like, I always find this is the case in movies. It was awkward. Really awkward. Like, scary awkward. Is somebody gonna die here? Awkward. It was just like... I don't know, it's always those awkward interactions that drive me a little nuts. Because here the kid is going crazy, and they haven't done anything, and yet, as an audience member, you know that he's going crazy because he was just being attacked 5 seconds ago. And yet that guy is long gone, old and crummy now, because Celebi took him through time travel, and he doesn't realize that until about 5 seconds later. Just, oh my gosh. Also that, and the fact that Celebi's Song of Time just, I don't know why, it just freaked me out. As a kid, everything freaked me out. I could not watch a movie if it even had a jump scare. I I was just so easily frightened as a kid. I mean, these days I am easily frightened. I just don't show it. Like, I can play a horror game. I don't like it, but I can play one without getting too scared. Actually, the last good horror game I saw was, some don't consider it a proper horror game, but it's by the name of Among the Sleep. It's just such a great concept. Pretty much the whole game is being taken place from the point of view as a toddler, or younger even. No, I'm pretty sure toddler. And the guy barely understands human speech. Well, no, he does actually understand human speech fairly well. But this is the point of view from the children's eyes, and it's bedtime, and that's when all the monsters come out. I have Thornberry, I do not. Pikachu, shift out. So, the majority of the game, you're playing from the point of view of a very, very, very... Pikachu, I wish I could help you. Okay. From the whole game, you're taking place from the point of view of a really over-imaginative kid who, like me, his imagination always goes to the scariest thing you can possibly think of. And not because he wants that, just because he imagines it. He has no control over his imagination. As I did as a kid, I think that's why I got scared of everything. Because my imagination would even imagine the scary stuff that was not shown on screen because of the fact that children would get too scared. But because I knew that they were supposed to be there, well, I didn't know they were supposed to be there, but because my mind imagined them being there, I got way more scared than I should have. And I am not kidding you. I have several people who can vouch me for this. Every single freaking night I went to bed, I had a nightmare. I cannot imagine a single night from 5 years old, which is as far back as I can remember. I know, I have a very limited memory. To, I want to say, 11, 12, that was not a nightmare. Oh boy, I've run out. Hang on, do I have a max elixir on hand? Yes, I do. Like, it got to the point in some nights that I was too scared to fall asleep. So you know what I would do? I would sneak downstairs, watch television. I was very good at it. Unlike my brother, who is very, very bad at sneaking, I'm sorry to say. I can get downstairs no problem, and nobody notices I'm gone. Mostly because everyone else is asleep. That I do know how to do. Don't head downstairs until my two parents are asleep as well. Like, I was very good at that. I was very good at going, quote-unquote, going to sleep, and then staying up all night watching television. Like, my mother will vouch, probably, except that she only caught me half of the times. Not even half.
Oh! I see it now. There it is.
The passage of time! Is that the passage of time? That's right. That's the passage of time. How many times can we say passage of time in this dialogue? Sorry. I went through that to get to the past. Celebi, only you can open the passage of time. Do your thing.
Sure.
Stop right there. That'll do. What? That voice! It can't be! Hello to you all. It's all been a long while. Somehow I switched to Southern. It's been a while. Ah! It just appeared! The Dustnor! The Dustnor? Your scurrying carried you this far. But sad to say, that's all over now. They're all around! Sableye, too! That's quite crafty, Dustnor. You allowed us to roam free, but you kept your eye on us the whole time. So you could capture Celebi as well as us. What? So you mean we were followed the whole time? Did not see this coming. It's all my fault, Celebi. Oh!
things don't suit your style, my dear Dust Robot. Do you honestly think I can be captured?
Everyone, are you ready to fight? What? Of course! We're going to have to power our way through. We'll push them aside, then dive into the passage of time. Got it! So you'll resist? Spare yourself the effort. You have no chance in succeeding. You won't know for sure. We won't know for sure until we try. Dustnar, you and me, now! Grovile, are you really sure? Are you such a fool to think that I'd come alone? What? Now, Master Dialga! Wah! It's pitch black! That's... Grovile, what is it? What is that? That's... Primal Dialga. What? That's Primal Dialga? What's wrong, Grovile? Where's your bravado now?
Dear Grovile,
This is it for us. What? Why? Aren't we gonna fight? It's hopeless. Dustnor on his own is one thing, but we don't stand a chance against Dialga. To have kept up so well. I'm sorry to let you down. This is where it ends. But I surrender, Dustnor. Do with me as you will. My dear Grovile! What's the matter, Grovile? It's not like you to give up this easily. Yes, I am giving up, but hope is still alive. Celebi, you remember? That last time? When I traveled back in time to prevent the planet's perilous? I wasn't alone. There was another. What? Grovile, you didn't come to our world alone? That's right. I had a partner. We headed to the past together. When we were going through the passage of time, we had trouble. We became separated. My partner should still be back in the world of the past. Even if I am eliminated, my partner will see to our mission until the very end. My partner will present the planet's perilous. What's so funny? So you claim someone went to the past with you. Incidentally, what's the name of your partner? Let's go on. Say the name. Why such a thing? Can't tell me? No, that's not true. My partner's name is BJ.
3, 2, 1. There we go.
What? 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 My best friend. What? What? Grovile? Did you say BJ? Well, this is BJ right here! What? You're BJ? No. It can't be. It isn't. The BJ I know isn't a Pokemon. The BJ I know is a human. What? Precisely. My good fellow Grovile, that is unmistakably your friend BJ. What? That Pokemon you see was once a human. What? Master Dialga has given me a mission. It was to get rid of you and BJ because you fled to the past. I traveled through time in pursuit of you both. In the past, I gathered intelligence that might help me find you. And at that point, I met Team Me plus You team. Hello there. You're from the guild, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Me plus You team. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. But at that point, I suspected nothing. My partner here just happened to see it in a dream. Excuse me, a dream you say? By dream, what do you mean? When they mentioned the dimensional scream, I was skeptical at first, but then an idea began to shape in my head. And yes, with the memory of a name, and the memory of being a human before that. I beg your pardon? A human? So, a former human, with no memories, a human that possesses the dimensional scream. I became convinced then. You are? You said that you know your name, at least. And that name would be... I see. BJ. Does the name mean anything to you? No. It means absolutely nothing to me, unfortunately. What? Did I just see the faintest... Did Dustmore just find the faintest of smiles? Or did I imagine that? There's no doubt. That BJ was the very one that I've been seeking. So that BJ developed amnesia and was transformed into a Pokemon. Which must be because of that accident during your time travel. Well, BJ's memory loss was a lucky stroke for me. After all, your partner failed to recognize who I am. It was quite easy to win your partner's trust. And it was also easy to drag them to the future where the time came. Dustnor really was lying. Which left you, Grovyle. The last part of the job to be finished. I was a human from the future? I was Grovyle's partner on a mission to prevent the planet's perilous? Literally. And that's how I ended up in Pikachu's world. Grovyle and BJ. With the both of you here, everything will end when we finally dispose of you. That will finally put an end to Grovyle's glimmer of hope. Everything ends here. Everything ends for you! Dustnor! No! Dustnor! So you finally come to terms with your fate. Grovyle! BJ! We shall be rid of you for all time. This is the end. For you! Hey, BJ! Grovyle! We can't give up! You say not to give up, but what can we possibly do in this bleak state? We have to think! I know! Celebi, can you time travel ability transport us just short distances into the passage of time?
It won't be easy with Dialga here. Dialga is the temporal Pokemon. It controls time itself.
Even if I make us travel in time, he'll have no trouble exposing it. It just has to work for an instant. Please! Attack! Time travel? Where? They vanished? Master Dialga! Oh no. Well, that broke a hole in the time travel. Ah! Our time traveling path had been shattered! There they are! Ah! We almost made it to the passage of time!
Dive in now! You can make it! Now, into the passage of time!
What about you, Celebi?
Don't fret over me! I told you, I can't be caught!
Stop the planet's perilous! Change history! Thanks. Thank you, Celebi. You're not getting away!